Kinsey, want to bring you back in on this and ask about the other gentleman involved in probably a lot of these proposed peace talks and decisions. Prince William, the brother of Prince Harry, quote, feels utterly betrayed by what Harry wrote about him in his book Spare and said about him on Netflix. They were very close growing up. It's been very painful for him, of course. Do you think he is having an outsized role in this proposed reconciliation?
Well, that's certainly what the Daily Beast is reporting. The Daily Beast is reporting that he is the one that stepped in and said that absolutely not. They were not going to have peace talks with Prince Harry, that, that incident that happened right after Prince Philip's funeral, that private moment where Prince William was begging him to please listen to him and his father, ends up in, the first chapter of Spare. That's a complete violation of their privacy. And, I do believe that Prince William would likely prefer to keep a distance from Prince Harry at this point in time. The Sussex brand is toxic, and I don't think he trusts them.
Go on, Tessa.
Well, I hear that, and I totally understand between siblings it can get really personal. But what you have with the institution of monarchy is it's a state gaffe, and through those fault lines runs a family. And sometimes William has to be encouraged to sit back, to take a bigger view and think what looks best for monarchy. What's actually going to work in terms of the monarchy going forward? His father is defender of the faith. He's meant to be a leading Christian. That's meant to be about forgiveness, about reconciliation. And I would like to see that from our monarchy, please.
Kinsey?
But do you not feel like it makes the entire monarchy look weak to take absolute kicks in the teeth between Netflix, between Spare, and then say, no, come on back, we'll take some more? Not knowing confidently that things that they say in their presence might not end up spoken out loud to Oprah Winfrey on live television or end up in a podcast in the future. I think they're protecting their brand. I think they're protecting their sanity and their mental health because, I can't imagine what it's like to say things out loud and to have those secrets whispered on international television or in a podcast or book or Netflix series. I think that they're trying to protect their future by distancing themselves.
And they're actually also doing the right thing, which is dedication to duty. That's what they're doing. They're keeping calm, they're carrying on, and they're doing what the British public and members of the Commonwealth and everyone actually seems to admire. Decent people dislike dishonesty, and they respect and admire duty. And you actually saw that also with recent polls with regard to Prince William, of course, in the US. He was ranked even higher than President Biden and the King, and that's mainly a lot due to his dedication to duty.
And Hillary, we hear a great deal from those who really support the monarchy. They have a loud voice, they have a loud voice in the establishment media, and rightly so, they're proud of that institution. We don't hear from the 25% of Britons who actively want to see the end of monarchy. I don't think, by the way, William helped his cause when he didn't think, oh, I'm going to sit on a plane for 22 hours. It is a pain in the neck, but I'm going to do it because people like the 14-year-old kid that's going to be walking alongside my son's reign will buy into that and see that I gave up some of my holiday and did it. And actually, what I think we need to be honest about is that the monarchy is operating from a position of strength. So Kinsey referred to it, wouldn't they look weak? But they have so much. Their wealth, their status, is part of the establishment. They can afford to give a bit. They are the ones that can give forward and step forward with the olive branch.
With regard to that 25%, I always think it's rather interesting, though, whenever the next question is asked, and you are right, there is a movement in the UK.
Hillary, we're going to have to wrap it up there, unfortunately. Okay. We have run out of time. Sorry to cut you off there, because we did want to hear the rest of it, but straight out of time. Hillary, Tessa, Kinsey, thanks so much.